Continuing adventure mode.
Select level.
Now tell us who's behind all this nonsense. Where's our cars? Where's my father's data discs?
You forgot one. Where's Sparky?
You wouldn't dare.
Pedophile!
Not me, but that little prickly pear's poking her nose around some sensitive areas in Crankshaft Bay.
Shaft.
You may wants to find her instead of grilling me with this here nonsense. Good times may be short for your little fair-skinned friend.
Gearhead, get a beat on Sparky. I'm on my way home with the goods. She may be in trouble. I'll explain when I get there.
I should have been a toaster.
I wish I were a toaster.
Well, look who's checking in. It's your girlfriend, Max.
What's up, Gary? Max, your dad filled me in on what's been happening. Sorry to hear about the cars and such.
Yeah, things are a bit crazy right now. You notice anything suspicious out there?
Yeah. Got a couple of unshaven types been following me. Really crude fashion statements, too.
I was worried about that. Where are you now?
Oh, I'll upload my location to Gary, then you can come get me. But you'll need to take a little detour first.
What? Where?
Well, I was driving around Crankshaft Bay, helping Dr. Justice track down his cars, when I found some pieces of what appear to be a map. I tried to contact Dr. Justice, but he's kind of incommunicado.
You think they could mean something?
Well, the papers have names. Dr. Peter Justice, and some other guy, a funny name. Otto von Diesel.
He had a incognito tab
Dumb
open.
luck. I think the girl is actually onto something. I've seen that name in the database here. So, where's the stuff now?
Silly robots. I left them up on the roller coaster by the bay in case I was spotted.
I know where that is. I'll go get those maps, and then I'm coming to get you out of there.
I am kind of concerned how fast she'll die, though. Although her armor, I think, is even better than my car, so she should hopefully be okay when we get to that phase. Only the protection mission I have to worry about, thankfully. Whoops. That is a massive loss of time, because I'm an idiot. They can hit the barrels when I hit it. I lose time. Exactly why I freaking activated the shield. Annoying dickheads. I feel like showing all these is really unnecessary considering this is really a roller coaster. Where else am I gonna go? Also, who puts barrels on a roller coaster? Oh my goodness, I didn't think it was possible to miss one. Better get more time after picking. Oh, never mind. There's more time on the roller coaster. Thinking this. God dang it! I keep hitting barrels. Rendezvous with Sparky. Go, 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 go. Cause I don't. Actually, I think it gave me more time, but Whoa. I was hoping to grab that time thing, but I couldn't do it. No. I'm sure I'll be fine. Got 12 minutes to protect Sparky. I need a weapon. I'll be right there. And I'm out again. No! How am I supposed to do this? I need... What if I stop trying? Cause screw you. Old fart. I have to do all of that again. Because they're not really even focused with me. Maybe I should bring a weapon gadget after all. I'm not really sure what to use. I almost killed one, and if I had done that, I could have probably got the other one off her back. Which, now that I think about it, there is a energy shield on this path here near the beginning, which I could probably use to help me out. If I don't hit stuff. There we go. Might as well top it off. I can't do that. Alright. I guess I should go for the one with the atomic blaster, because, or atom blaster, whatever. Because clearly that's more dangerous than the Ripper Wheels one. Or I just need to hit both of them. Ugh. That counts as a wall plant, though. So aim for the atomic blaster one first, which I think is behind me. I'm hoping this doesn't hurt her as well when I explode the stuff near her. Die! This is impossible. I don't even know if I'm hurting her or not, or if you even can hurt her. That's the part of the problem. I don't know what to do. I mean, I could try a different gadget, like the oil drum, to spin them out so they can't hit her. The problem is this thing does like no damage. Also, it's stupid. My car has 75 armor. Hers is 80. How is she dying this fast? It's so dumb. Guess I'll try the oil drum. But I guarantee this is not gonna work. I don't understand. Like, I'm almost certain maybe I'm damaging her in the process with those explosive shots, which if that's the case, that's stupid. I shouldn't be able to hurt her in the first place. Now I'm at full gadget ammo, hopefully. It'd be nice if I could find a magnet mine first, so I can use it. Yeah, it doesn't hit her, so... I can't get back up that way. I'm out of ammo. Okay, there's one. No! That attempt was better. The other one is at half health. I don't know what to do. I'm getting tired of doing this mission over and over again from the start.
Now tell us who's behind all this nonsense.
I'm starting to wonder if I was damaging her, which is why she was dying so fast. Which if that's the case, I just need a weapon that doesn't have AoE damage, which the Atom Blaster would be one of the best choices, in my opinion. Because the Magnet Mine has explosive AoE, which isn't good. Doom Disc is trash, and so is the Ripper Wheels. Oil Drum's good, but it doesn't do it. I mean, it's good at spinning them around, but I don't know. Sonic Boom would probably hurt her. I guess let's try to Atom Blaster. This is annoying because it's probably the hardest mission in the game for this reason alone. I wish there was more gadgets or weapons I could pick up along the way, just have more ammo, because I don't have time to refill on ammo. They have so much health and kill her so quickly. Also, why does she just have to just sit, like, you know, right there and can't move or something? Like, seriously? I don't think these spawned. I don't know why this is the smoothest one yet, because I don't have to worry about them. Oh, that was dangerously close. I know I said I wouldn't try doing stunts on the roller coaster, and I shouldn't. I really want to build the points to get the ammo up on my weapons. Oh, come on. That's gonna hurt me a lot. There is a Ripper Wheels up here now I think about it. But I can't get it from this side. I'd have to do the jump again. I don't even see that helping really that much either anyways. There. And I have full Atom Blaster and shield. I don't know what hurts her more. I'm assuming the direct on collision damage hurts her the most. There we go. There, I got one dead. Now your turn. Yes! Wait, I thought I had to go find the car. Oh well. Oh no, that was it. Perfect. All I had to do was use this gun. It ripped them apart quickly. On to the next mission.
Incoming transmission. Dr. Peter Justice. Location unknown.
Hello, team. Glad to hear Sparky is safe at home now.
Hi, Dr. Justice. We were just about to decode those maps I found in Crankshaft Bay. Maybe you can tell us more about this Otto von Diesel.
Yes, Otto von Diesel, but first things first. Max, there's this data disk that I had on me when I left the lab. Probably not safe to keep it on me anymore. Can you come and retrieve it?
What? Sure. Just tell me where you are and I'll meet you there.
I suspect it's not safe to reveal where I'm hiding. I'll provide Gearhead with the coordinates of the disk, and he'll triangulate the location for you.
Incoming transmission. Unidentified.
Disk coordinates received. Data disk shall be recovered.
Uh-oh. I knew our wires were tapped.
Oh, this is quite problematic. Otto has obviously resurfaced. Max, go! Get that disk! It contains information on the whereabouts of one of my most special cars. You must get the disk and the car before Otto does.
Wait! You never told us who this Otto guy was.
Explanations later, kid. First you need to get that disk and then get that car. Go!
Okay, hopefully it's smooth from here on, since I don't have to protect anyone now. That means I could use whatever gadget I want again. And I didn't know that atomic blaster did so much damage if you actually land all the shots too. That was insane. So this is the mission I was thinking about, where you have to go to a car. Disable 3 vehicles after locating hidden car. I have to disable 3 vehicles twice. Jeez. Also, the shield is helping me a lot, so I don't take too much stupid damage. Also, I cheesed that last mission. I popped my shield on before I triggered the mission zone. So it was still on, but the mission phase started. Whoops. Ooh, I almost did not land that. I'll take that. That's a decent weapon. I don't think they even landed a single finger on Sparky that last mission, which is even more incredible. That was good. Here's the disc. Now I have to defeat 3 goons. They all have ripper wheels. I might try to see if I can... Stop that. Stop. Dang it, I was gonna take that. Stop, they're taking all the weapons. And I missed the skill point and stuff. I'm surprised I did that much damage despite. Oh, a little framey there. Stop taking the gadgets! How am I supposed to kill you if you keep taking the weapons I need to use to kill you? Guess we'll do it the old-fashioned way. I was hoping to find a armor repair though. This dude's basically dead too. I didn't even really shoot him, I just ran into them. I think they hurt each other too. How are you still alive? Just die. Now I gotta locate the hidden car. Actually, I'll grab this real quick. Hopefully it doesn't come to... Well, I'm gonna miss it. I'll grab the one back here if it's still here. I'm still annoyed that they took all the weapons from me. I almost landed on top of that. I didn't even know you could do that. I thought there would be for sure there'd be an invisible wall there. What's weird is there's two green blinking out. I'm assuming one's for the car and the other one's for stable 3 vehicles. It doesn't even tell me to protect the car. I hope I don't have to. I mean, they aren't gonna go for it, but I could still accidentally destroy it, so I have to be careful. These guys are tankier than the last missions. Now you see why I tend to put a shield up. There we go. The second my shield went down, he started ripping me apart. Once I'm done with Crankshaft Bay adventure missions, I think I'll be calling it there and finish up the recording next play session. Or the recordings next play session.
Well done, my boy. In that car's trunk, you'll find a data cube with the encrypted backup files for the Velocity X project. It will take some time for Gearhead to extract the information, but it's well worth the wait, I assure you. Meanwhile, I must depart. Farewell.
Bye, I'm gonna go pick up milk.
What about Otto?
Incoming transmission. Fast lane for Scotty.
Sweet. I wasn't sure if this would work. Now, shall we dispense with the formalities and get right down to the lovely business at hand?
What do you want? Is leather still in these days?
I wonder if she's
Just a little
also a
friendly
robot.
biz
Her
with
eye
Justice
color
Clan.
changes when she talks.
You don't mind, do you? We'll forgive your nasty little escapades in the bay. For now.
Get to the point, Fastlane.
Ooh, Max. So assertive. This'll be more fun than I thought.
It's the
I've
thick
been
goth
instructed to
girlfriend.
offer you a little racing challenge. You've obviously got some stuff that Otto wants. Namely that little uranium shipment. And maybe a cute little car or two. Care to wager?
And if I win?
Perhaps there's a bit of information that might interest you. Or should I say your father? Think quickly, little boy. I haven't got all day to chat.
She's all mine, Max. Let me take her.
Thanks, Sparky. But I think I should be the one giving her a driving lesson. Let's do this.
Because he's the protagonist.
This one isn't gonna be a cakewalk, Max. The road's gonna be tough, and don't expect her to play fair or alone.
That and you suck. You literally just sat with your thumb up your butt while they let you kill you over and over. Why do you think you should be the one to take her? I don't know if I want armor repair or... I'm gonna have energy shield. I'll try to find armor repair before I race her, because I'm gonna need to be at full health before I do that, and try to get as much nitrous as I can. I think this is the last mission for Crankshaft Bay, and then we're on the Burnout Glacier. Both for Joyride and Adventure. There's a good chunk of points right there, but I need an armor repair. I don't know why they give me so much time to get there. It's not like it's that far away. Surprisingly, none of these cars have gadgets equipped. I'm assuming that my time doesn't reset when I drive here. Is why. If it does, then why the weird amount of time limits? On some situations they're super strict, and other times they're really loose. Battle at the docks. AK disable 3 vehicles. Okay, I have all the points. Now I should have brought an armor repair because they have shields here. Oh, and there's an armor repair. Never mind. I just need to get it. I'm not. Oh, I mean, if I don't take any damage, it doesn't harm anything. I got Ripper Wheels. Probably the crappiest weapon in the game. There's some weapons. I need that armor repair. What in the heck just happened? The wall collision in this game has always been funky. Stop hitting me with the slow down, Wet Gadget. There we go. I just shield myself and get rid of these guys. Alright, you get to die for that. Holy crap! Stop it. These guys are killing themselves because I have the shield. Get off of me, I can't see. There was one. Hey man, they're the one that put the gadget in the game. Don't blame me if you think I'm cheating. I still have some of that shield left. Go! I wonder if it's a shortcut if you went through there. I don't think so, though. I think this way's shorter. I don't know, maybe it's the same speed. I don't know. The AI never takes it, so it probably isn't the good way to go. She's getting smoked. Oh, crap. Okay. It's best to save Nitro for next race. Don't want her killing me because I can't shield myself anymore. Oh, no. I almost just fell off the bridge. I wouldn't have died, but it would have been detrimental to the race. Start race 2. What am I doing? I mean, technically, yeah, that works, but... I don't know why they gave me more time. These races are long enough without them. Or the races are short enough without needing the pickup time pickups. Oh, shoot. How'd she catch up to me? Like I said, difficulty has spiked. No, she's gonna win. I have to win third race now. If only I had saved my nitrous. That's rubber banding if I've ever seen it. Funny enough, she screwed herself over because we ran into each other. I'm pretty sure my car's supposed to have a higher top speed than theirs. He's catching up again. Look, yeah, I can hear the rubber band, and then she slows down immediately after she passes me. Get out of my way. Truth be told, I never really noticed rubber banding. Alright, I win. Yeah, there's Burnout Glacier unlocked.
Game settings. Main menu. One player. Main menu. One player. Select level. Select level.
You may have gained a few points in my book, Max, but don't think this little charade is about me. Next time you get a chance, ask your old man about his old friend Otto von Diesel. Wish I could stick around. That'll be quite the juicy little family discussion. Later, drive boy.
I finished my analysis of that map you picked up at the roller coaster. It's a map of Burnout Glacier. Looks like a meeting is gonna happen with a group of lowlifes, and Otto is with them. Otto was a member of the Hot Wheels engineering team that your father started. They collaborated on many advanced vehicle designs, among other things, until Otto was dismissed for bypassing safety procedures. After that, records indicating his whereabouts have been unclear. Hold on, I think I've got something here.
Frequency determination successful. Otto von Diesel communication system active. Decoding communications.
Cool. Two can play at this game. I've managed to target in on Otto's transmission frequency. Let's see what he can tell us.
Rocket's telemetry established. Targeting systems locked on Burnout Glacier. Encased volcano determined dormant. Determination of successful activation of volcano based on double rocket impact. Positive.
Okay, not good. Max, someone's gotta stop this.
Sounds like my work is cut out for me. Swing by that meeting, see what's going on, make my way to the volcano, and disable those rockets before they have a chance to do any harm.
Attention, Dr. Peter Justice. Location unknown.
Good work, Gearhead. Max, you have become quite the driving ace. But now we need to talk about that volcano and what those folks are after. Now that he has the formula, Otto knows that volcanic gases are a necessary ingredient for the superfuel I was working on. He tried to force an eruption to capture those gases, but Max foiled that plan. I'm afraid their next move will be to go searching for the collection canister I've been using for my own experiments.
So, you want Max to go get your gas can?
Precisely. Max, here's the location. I'll be in touch soon.
Incoming transmission. Simon Slick DeLuca.
You've become quite the pest here, Max Justice. Quite the pest. But I'm afraid your timing belt is slipping a bit, Max. Would you care to wager that little canister you're about to get and save me the trouble of fetching it myself?
But I have no reason to bet anything. There's nothing you could possibly have of interest to us. Go back to your mountaintop.
Perhaps I show you the way to Otto's hideout.
All right, Slick, you're on. Better pack some extra air for when you lose.
Meet me downtown after you fetch the gas collector. Winner take all.
Hey, where'd he go? We need that information.
He didn't by some stroke of luck leave a map in his car, did he?
Well, let me check. Yeah, he did. At least he held up his end of the bargain.
Most unexpected for a walking, talking air filter. Well, get back here with the map and I'll do an analysis on it. Doc, I finished analyzing the data cube. This data is unbelievable. According to these computations, excessive speeds from the superfuel and the leg warping properties of invisibility, it might just be enough to bend the laws of physics. You could use the new prototype car for time travel?
Indeed, my mechanical friend. That's the secret of Velocity X. I halted the research into this formula years ago because of the terrible risks associated with altering time. But Otto could never let it go.
Okay, let's say for the moment I buy into this whole Velocity X thing. What would Otto use it for?
My guess is that he wants revenge by eliminating our production of Hot Wheels cars. To do this, he still needs to locate the temporal transmission that he and I built in our old lab. It's impossible to control when or where the time travel effect will take you without it.
Incoming transmission. Rupert Jacoby.
Hello, Peter. Been a long time. You wouldn't perchance be interested in getting that temporal transmission you used to be so proud of?
Rupert Jacoby. I wondered when you'd show up. How's your boss, Otto von Diesel, doing? Still showing your misguided intentions by following his orders, I see. What's your business in all this?
I'm simply inviting your son Max to a little exercise of driving showmanship. First, he must get the temporal transmission, and then, in the pièce de résistance, he must race me. I'll put up the Velocity X formula as my part of the wager, and you put up the temporal transmission as yours.
I can take him, Pops. Let me do it. What does this temporal transmission look like? Where can I find it?
Max, I have a bad feeling about this. Rupert was Otto's best driver. But I don't see any alternative. We have to get those original discs back. I'll give the info to Gearhead and he'll guide you. But please, be careful.